Hey guys, RC here, back with our next event in our Let's Play WMMA4, a Grey Dog Software MMA game. And I am watching some Motorsport Manager, trying to learn that game. Downloaded that the other day, it was on sale. Alright, so we have reached TFG 3, our third main event for our fledgling organization. What we're trying to do, of course, if you watched the last video, we already had TFG 3 and 4 and a couple of Battle-Ramas done. Starting at TFG 5, my goal is to blow through all of my weight classes. I'm still trying to get good matchups for good cards, but I'm also trying to get all my fighters in before the end of this calendar year, so then we have good rankings going into next season with everybody seeded and a legit top 25 for each weight class. And then we can start really putting on some good shows, I hope, at that time. So we are in week, I think this was week 3 of August, and we are in Southern Australia. We've had quite a few injuries. TFG 4 lost a fight. TFG 5 lost a fight. I think I had 3, maybe 4 fights got canceled. I've rescheduled a bunch of, all those guys. I think we did lose 1 fight from this one that I had to reschedule for the next Battle-Rama, or I lost one at Battle-Rama for TFG 4, something like that. I had to postpone it one card. But anyway, we're at TFG 3. So we're in Southern Australia, and we have 5 fights on the main card, 3 on the undercard. So we do have a little bit of a light card, but we do have 2 title fights: the bantamweight, the men's bantamweight, and the women's flyweight. So looking forward to getting those belts assigned out. So let's go ahead and start the show. I don't like to watch the previews, but we'll thumb through these. If you want to read them, pause the video, please, and take a look at them. And I will pause just for a couple of seconds for you to have time to pause it if you want to, while we move on. Today is our Hurricane Harvey recording day. It is Sunday, August 27th, almost 7 o'clock in the evening. And we have had rain from Hurricane Harvey here in the Houston area for, 3 days now? And we've gotten, estimates are about 27 inches of rain since the hurricane made landfall. And they're projecting it will not even move out of this area until Thursday. So very unusual hurricane here. But so far we're safe, we're dry, we have power. I can make do with a lot, but power is not one of them. So, we stayed to ride it out to make sure the house was safe. But if we do end up without power, once I'm sure the house is safe, we'll probably evacuate if it's going to be out for a while. The last major storm, I think, was Ike. We were without electricity for 3 weeks. So if you see that I'm not updating videos, that's why. And of course, by the time this video gets posted, I may already be into a period of no electricity, so that may be a moot warning or notification. Anyway, so let's move on through here and get into the preliminary fight. So here we have Bruce Clemente, the Thunder from Down Under, against Iron Jaw Richard Stevenson. Couple of young guys making their pro debuts. Looks like it should be a good fight. And Stevenson knocks him out in round 2, and a fantastic fantastic match. That's excellent. So those are a couple of guys, or at least Richard Stevenson, that I might want to keep an eye on. We'll see about Bruce Clemente. He'll have to come back from the loss. But, you know, it was a fantastic fight. So another Thunder from Down Under, Howard Kang. Come on, you young guys. You got to come up with some original nicknames. And Keith Erickson, both making their pro debuts. And Erickson's the heavy favorite here. And we have an upset. Kang knocks out Erickson in round 3. A great match. So it's really good seeing some good matches here this low on the card. All right. Kinagusa, 3-5 against Tim Helmsley in his pro debut. Helmsley's a big betting favorite. And Helmsley knocks him out. Round 3, excellent fight. So we're going to have a lot of finishes on this card up for knockout or finish of the night. That'll be interesting. All right, Leon Foley, 22, and Lonnie Aroma, 26, making their pro debuts. Aroma, the heavy favorite. And Aroma gets a heel hook submission. That's an unusual one. In round 1, a good fight. That's an unusual finish, a heel hook. I don't think I've ever seen an MMA fight end with a heel hook. The only one I can maybe think was it Frank Mir that broke somebody's foot? Maybe. Bruno Kingman. Oh, we're into the main show now. Bruno One Punch Kingman and Cecil Judo Master Ortiz making their pro debuts. Kingman, the heavy favorite. And Kingman, it goes the distance. The fight was decent. All right, here's one of our title fights. The men's bantamweight championship. Akinari Ohishi and Bradley Cox. Ohishi is 1-0 but has not fought for our group yet. Cox is in his pro debut, and this was, I think, they were evenly matched. It was a good reputation match, so I thought it was a good one to stick the belt on to at least get it started. All right, rear naked choke in round 1. Ohishi gets the belt over Cox. Great fight. Good deal. All right, the women's flyweight title. Mako Namiki, 4-0 professionally against 5-0 Megumi Itagaki. God, I hope I pronounced those names right. Looks like a pretty close fight. Itagaki is the slight betting favorite. And Namiki, that would be an upset, defeats her via unanimous decision, but it was a very poor match. Don't like to see that, so I hope she loses the belt quickly. And the main event, Kumi Yamamura, 14-0 against 17-0 Nini Tai. Now, they were not the correct weight class for that last belt, so that's why. Now, even though she's 14-0, look at the betting line here. Wow, so that Tai is a huge favorite. And she does beat her in round 1 with a Kimura, a great fight. All right, so we have 581 in attendance. We net $38,000 at the gate, a 76 critical rating. Anything above 60 is good, and a 72 commercial rating, which actually pushes us up into the national level. So that was a great card. Very good card. All right, 3.4. That's a big gross there, man. Very nice. So 3.4 in Australia. All right, the knockout of the night was Kang over Erickson with the round 3 punch. Aroma over Foley with the heel hook submission gets the sub of the night. And Nini Tai gets the fight of the night in the main event. So very good. They'll make a little bit of extra scratch there. And looks like we will profit $18,468 on the evening. And let's see what happens here. All right, so we have some unread mail. All right, Clementi suffered an injury in that fight. Caulfield recovers. All right, 2 shows, so we need to go ahead and redo our contract with SportsTube. And I want to extend that, please. And then once that's done, then we need to go back and edit our fights to add them back on. So we should have Battlorama 2, TFG 4 under. Then I have Battlorama 3 and 4 and TFG 5 and TFG 6. So we actually go all the way to the end of November. I'm probably going to wait maybe until after Battlorama 2 to make my December cards. That should be long enough. Although we do have both events in the same week. So I will probably wait, so all those fighters will then be available for a December card. And we may only have one card. I think December maybe we'll do like a holiday special. I don't know if we give it a new name, a different name or something, but maybe that's what maybe that becomes our stick, and we'll have, it'll be our WrestleMania, so to speak, and we'll try to have like maybe all title fights on that card, or I don't know, something maybe along those lines. Of course, you like to mix those title fights up to have balance in your cards all year. So I want to see. Let's see if we can go ahead and advance one day. I don't know if that's going to update our rankings there. We may have to go another week. Come on. All right, rankings are updated. So let's go take a look at those. All right, middleweight, no changes. Tim Helmsley debuts at number 3, knocks down a bunch of guys. Lonnie Aroma debuts at number 4, and Leon Foley at number 20, knocking down a bunch of people. Howard Kang, Bruce Kingman, Ortiz, and Erickson debut. A couple of those guys at the bottom coming off of losses. Ohishi moves up to number 1. Stevenson debuts, Clementi at 5, Bradley Cox at number 7. Now again, we're going to have a lot of these guys, so just bantamweight with 7 people. So the bantamweight, so see, we have 22 fighters. They only have 7 in the rankings now because all the rest have not fought. So that's what we figured out. You have to have them fight. Same thing with middleweight. We've got 7 and we've got 21 fighters. So, we are going to have, those rankings flesh out as we move on through the year. I am waiting for that media contract that we extended. I need to add that to the 4 fight cards that are currently booked without media, but there's no reason to have you guys watch that. So we'll go ahead and put a cut in here. TFG 3, I think, was a success. And we will come back for the next video, which should bring us to Battlorama 2 in 1 month's time in game. Guys, thanks for checking out the video. We will see you next time. Take care. Bye.